All right, I am here with Ben, one of our product specialists here at Subaru of Rochester. He's going to take me on a test drive in our new 2018 Outback. This will be the first time I'm ever going to drive this vehicle. I'm really excited. Let's get going. Ben, tell me a little bit about the model we are currently in.
So we are currently in the 2018 Subaru Outback. It's the model for our wagon class, and it is a very nice vehicle. All-wheel drive, a bunch of safety features, and one of the best in its class. So.
Yeah, I'm feeling it right now, and I feel like I am driving down the road on a stick of butter on a croissant. I can't feel anything. It feels like super nice suspension.
The nice thing about the Outback is it has actually an extended wheelbase on it compared to like other mid-size SUVs, other things in its class. And because it has that longer wheelbase, it actually does give you a very, very smooth ride, which is awesome. Also in the wintertime, that compared with the all-wheel drive system it has, it's definitely a step above the rest. Lets you really stick to the road.
Very cool. Tell me a little bit more about the all-wheel drive in this vehicle compared to maybe some of the competition.
Sure. So Subaru's all-wheel drive system is a very high-quality system. It depends mostly on which vehicle you're driving, which model. It can vary a little bit from car to car, but the main system is generally a 60-40 split. 60% of your power is coming out of your front wheels, 40% is coming out of your back, and you're riding that at all times. Not something you have to flip on and off, worry about that way. A lot of the competitors, they will broadcast all-wheel drive, and what they really mean is it's a front-wheel drive SUV that can kick out a minimal maybe 30% to their back wheels when the vehicle panics. But sometimes when the vehicle's already panicking, kicking out 30% isn't going to do it for you. You can still end up in the ditch, find some nasty spots.
So what features are you going to get in a base model for the Outback?
Okay, so in the base model of the Outback, you're going to get a people carrier that gets you from A to B. It still comes with a nice all-wheel drive system. Some other things you still get, even though it is just an entry base model vehicle, you're going to get the rear backup camera. You're still going to get a decent sound system. You're going to get the nice all-wheel drive system. You're going to get Bluetooth. So there's still some features that you get, even though it is just an entry level.
Very interesting. And so we are currently in the touring model. What are some of the features that you get on top of just the great all-around car when you hit that touring model, when you get into some of the higher options?
So the touring model is what I just call the fourth step for people that have trouble remembering each level that we have. The touring is our top dog. The touring model comes with all the extras. It comes with every tech package we have. You're generally going to get remote start in it. You're going to get the eyesight system, which is the nice safety system we have. You get navigation, heated seats, and then the
push start button, which I like.
Exactly, which is a nice feature. You also get this nice Java brown leather upholstery, which you will only get in the touring version, which is nice. Personally, I'm a big fan of it. I think it looks classy. So.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I know when I came in and I looked at it, this is my first time being inside an Outback period, and I was like, ooh, that was the first thing that just caught my eye. I was like, man, that upholstery is nice. So what makes this vehicle good for, say, like a family, a young family?
The nice thing is, I mean, pricing on the Outbacks is awesome. It's very competitive, especially through Subaru of Rochester here. One of the greatest things, though, is its space. The Outback has a good amount of space, whereas it's not an overwhelming vehicle. It doesn't feel like you're driving down the road in a boat. So it's got good space, you got good cargo capacity, you got spacious back seats. In the limited and up, you get heated back seats, you get USB chargers for the kiddos on long trips instead of the question, are we almost there? Are we there yet?
Sure.
You get the air vents back there. Even with car seats, you get a lot of space in this vehicle. So, I mean, very family friendly. Usually when I get family customers coming in, it's between the Outback and the Forester, and to be honest, I sell probably more Outbacks than anything. So for an Outback, you're going to get a combined mileage of about 29 miles an hour.
Wow.
With city, I believe it hangs around 27. With the highway mileage, I think you'll be 32, 33 in there. So
very cool.
With that CVT transmission, they're very fuel-efficient vehicles, and that's really what Subaru tries to pride itself on, is fuel-efficient but still get some good power out of the cars. So.
What sets the Outback apart from competition, or what's one defining thing? What's the best thing about the 2018 Outback?
I think the best thing about the 2018 Outback is the mix of the safety systems, which include the eyesight and the all-wheel drive. Keeps you real safe during the wintertime. And then also the updated Starlink system we have, which is a nice touchscreen inside. Super easy to use. We've won JD Power Associate Awards for how easy it is to use your Bluetooth, connect your phone. You get to hook up the nice sound systems. You can do anything with the system. You hook up your MP3 player, you sync it with your phone and play music. It's just so easy, convenient. Everything's really obvious on how to use it. And that's one of the things I love right now that the Outback has a lot of the other competitors don't have right now.
So in other words, like a really intuitive system that people can just pick up and use. I know from personal experience, a lot of things that are hard for people to like get a hang of is like my new car is like a spaceship and I can't figure it out. But to know that this is an intuitive system is really good, and I can see how that does set it apart from competition.
Very much so. Even with the Touring has a whole bunch of fun tech in it. It's got a lot of safety features, but it's all pretty straightforward to use. If you come get a car through us, we even get you a full delivery process. I will sit down, fine-tooth comb, go through everything, answer any questions you have, and we'll make sure you're well taken care of.
One thing that jumps out at me is just the smoothness of the ride. I'm like, why is this so smooth? And
because even from the Forester, which has a certain length, the Outback is roughly 5 inches longer. I just looked that up in the books today. It's roughly 5 inches longer, and even that 5 inches just makes a huge difference. Don't get me wrong, the Forester has an amazing ride. I have one of my own, and I love the car, but just that longer wheelbase really helps, and it also lets it tow more too. So since it has a longer wheelbase, the braking abilities on that longer wheelbase are nicer, which lets the Outback tow 2,700 pounds, where the Forester can tow 1,500. All right, now, so if you look on your dash there, you see those two vertical lines as well?
Yep.
So right now that means that each camera is picking up, the right one here is picking up the fog lane, and the left one's picking up your dash center.
Yep.
So now, with the system on, when those are filled in, if you casually go over maybe the fog lane over here, you'll notice that the vehicle is going to give you three things. It's going to come up with some verbiage on the dashboard there, giving you a warning. It's going to give you also a beep, which is a audible warning.
Sure.
And the third thing it's going to do, if you have your lane keep assist on, what you do is it's going to torque the wheel a little bit. It's not going to take control. It's not going to jerk you over a lane, but it's just going to kind of wake you up a little bit and let you know you're over that lane. Make sure we pay attention to the road then.
Cool. So we're going over a curve right now, and let's just say there's no cars near us. I'm going to try to overturn a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Lane departure. It's warning me, and there we are. Very nice.
Gets your attention, focuses you back on the road, and it's an easy system to use.
Yeah, and once again, like not obtrusive, it's not like, I get out of it, my car's going somewhere I don't want it to. It's just, hop back in there. Yep. Gentle reminder. That's very nice. We've been on adaptive cruise control. I haven't touched the gas pedal in a very long time, and there's been cars coming in and out, and, variable speed. I haven't touched it. I haven't had to worry about it at all. Keeping a constant distance from the car in front of us, and it's very nice. All right, Ben, thank you for taking me on the test drive in the Outback.
Not a problem.